they are targeting vulnerable youth, vulnerable people in society.
They actually say disturbed teenagers.
Yeah.
So, and that is what I was trying to address earlier. I think if we concentrated enough and spoke to them, then we would catch these things that disturb them before somebody would get to a point of wanting to watch something so gory as Blue Whale to the point of waking up at 4 a.m.
4:20.
Imagine someone in your house waking up at 4 a.m. na hata haujui umelala. Then they proceed to kill themselves. So I think as parents, we ought to be more involved, you know, get to know what our kids are about, get their laptops, get their computers, see what they're seeing. You know.
And I think it's just generally,
Yes.
our society has become so detached from each other. When you get into the house, everybody's on their gadget or watching TV to a point where you don't actually know what's going on in their lives.
Maybe just to add on what Erica said, I think I have 2 points to make. One is, I think we have failed as parents because we have just decided to remove ourselves from the lives of our children. And we really don't know what is happening, whether they are, most of them actually prefer to Google late into the night. Sometimes you don't even know what's going on there. And then we allow them to just live their lives. Now, I've seen some parents, what they do is they actually engage themselves in this gaming, because I would be lying to you if I told you that maybe I'm not going to buy for my kid computer games or PS2 or whatever. But you need to participate. If they're going to play, I don't know the name of the games, you need to hold that thing and play with him and explore and know exactly.
One, I think it's called GTA. Apparently, it has also got some radicalization undertones in it.
Yes.
And it's a very innocent game when you look at it on the onset. If you found them playing, you'd not know. But the levels it has and what it asks you to do then leaves you in question. Maybe as we wind up on that, so that we move on to the next thing, Sweeter.
Yeah. You know, one thing I've learned, like all these years in Pulse, especially like the teenagers, is that they want to be different and do something crazy, to feel very different. So when you've got some Russian psychologists, because this thing started in Russia, the guy is even in jail as you speak.
Yes,
he's in jail in St. Petersburg. When you provide something that is very radically different from the norm, teenagers tend to embrace it. But this is just 50-day brainwashing. It's like Islamic fundamentalism and so on. You know, you keep building up with a certain climax where you debase yourself. You are told you're biological waste. Get rid of yourself. Move on to a blue whale plane. It's sick. As to what to do about it, I'm not exactly sure in this tsunami of technology.
All right, and maybe